Kilo 4, Sierra Oscar Bravo.
Sierra Oscar Bravo, Roger. And what's the name?
Name's Bobby. I'm about 45 miles west of Knoxville, Tennessee.
Roger, Roger. So you're in Tennessee, is that a Roger?
Roger.
Alrighty. And Bobby, what radio are you running today, sir?
I'm running FTDX-10.
FTDX-10, Roger?
Roger, Roger.
Alrighty, Bobby, gosh, why don't you give me why don't you tell me about your antenna system for about 10 seconds and let me hear your audio.
Roger, it's off-center fed dipole, about 75 feet, oriented east to west, and ends it's set up flat, over.
Alright, you got pretty fairly wide range in your audio curve. I would prefer a little more top end. You got a nice bottom end there to your curve. Maybe just about 3 clicks boost treble EQ from where you are.
Let's see, I'm on the parametric EQ. It looks like it's on a level of 10, so it's wide open.
Alrighty, what is that? Like a 3-band parametric?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what is the bandwidth of the, what is the center frequency of the treble EQ?
I've got the bandwidth set at a 1.
Yes, sir. What is the frequency?
3,200 hertz.
That's the bottom end. We're talking treble, sir. Other end of this, other end of the equalizer, treble EQ.
Level 10, that is the treble.
I'm sorry, what is your frequency then of your treble EQ, center frequency?
3,200.
Okay, you probably want to drop that down to about 26 to get a little more activity within the range of where we're trying to boost. Roger?
Roger, Roger. That's set on 2,600 right there.
Yes, sir. And your max plus 10 or whatever?
Yes, sir. Plus 10.
All right, sounds a lot better. Try 25. 25 if you would, sir.
Yes, sir. There's 2,500 hertz.
All right, sir. Now widen it up just a little bit, maybe to a 3.
All right, right there is a level 3. Or you mean bandwidth?
Yes, sir. The width of the parametric.
Okay, there is level 3.
All right, sir. And the other thing would be to check to be sure that your 100 to 2,900 on your bandpass. 100 to 2,900 on your bandpass. Roger.
Roger. It's set at 100 to 2,900.
All right, gosh, I would prefer just a little less bass. The thing is, I pointed this out quite often, that Mother Nature sometimes, everything about ham radio moves by skywave. There's nothing hardly that happens ground wave. So it all is skywave. And sometimes Mother Nature doesn't bend all of the signal back at the same place and time. Sometimes she bends a little bit more back later on at a higher altitude, and consequently there's a time-based difference when the two signals come back down, and many times it causes what's called phase cancellation due to the fact of the time era differential. And what happens then, the first frequencies that are canceled are your top end and mids, and it comes down from the very top, the syllable range, down through the mid-range and whatnot. So if you have this beautiful signal with a lot of bass and a lot of treble, and it's so well balanced and nice and full, and Mother Nature does one of these phase cancellations and takes all that top end away, suddenly you're left with a bunch of bass, and it sounds like Mr. Bassman. Roger?
Roger, Roger. I completely understand. I'm right now on EQ1. I'm at 300 hertz. At a level of -8 and a bandwidth of 2.
Oh, that sounds really nice there. That really sounds nice. Why don't you tell me, to get a little bit more recording, why don't you tell me about 10 seconds of the radio that you are running and what you like about it?
Roger. It's Yazoo FTDX-10. It's got a lot more features on it than I use, but it's got an awesome receive, and the last radio I had was the FT900, and there's just no comparison. Over.
Yes, sir. Just beautiful audio, sir. Just beautiful. And if you'd like to hear it, if you go to YouTube and do a call letter search for Kilo Charlie 9, Victor Kilo Victor, followed by the word logbook, that will take you to this recording. And this will be cut number 1 of a series of 2,000 some odd Qso-Vlog recordings. Roger?
Roger, Roger. Jim, I sure do appreciate your help. I know a lot of guys depend on people with your experience to help them out. Over.
Yes, sir. Just a beautiful curve there, sir. And we'll have this uploaded by noon tomorrow. Roger?
Roger, Roger, Jim. I appreciate it again. K4SOB 73s.
A little play on words on that call sign. 73, Bobby. Have a great afternoon, a beautiful weekend. This is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog Net. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.